Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're running the option, short side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Working from the gun, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense... Nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They give inside to Chung. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get them.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Escapes the pocket. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. He's contained at the line for no gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running right with Chubb. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Browns dealing with 3rd and still 10 to go. From the gun, Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Love that call, Brock, going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you too love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before it could ever get going.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
He's looking for Dallas Goedert there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He'll get this one to Brown. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, Hurts. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. The Eagles are in punt formation. James Prochet returning this for the Browns. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. He'll get this to Tillman. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Covey now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles taking over now late in the 1st half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down. But boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we can see here, and the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
They'll bring out the punter here. Braden Mann will kick it away. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hurts now from the gun. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for two once again. Hurts throwing again. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. To return, Jerome Ford. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They've got first down from the 31. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Watson now off play action. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Browns a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, Watson. Caught by the open man. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles are being led back out there. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Throwing here, Hurts. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Browns didn't quarterback to... They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 3-possession game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns grow the lead now to 22 points. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They have haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Back to throw, Hurts. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5. Another one for Ford. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns trying to end this before the final quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing.
And here we go. It's another fake. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, Coach, I could pull this off. They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
Set.
On 1st down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in the... Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Great, set. No touch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. It's a fake pitch into the tight end. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead.
Call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching them off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tighten up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-line.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 3rd down.
So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance, because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Browns can rest easy with a 3-score lead. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. So second down coming up. From the pistol, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Working the sideline, that's Goedert. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.